All right,
Look, everything points towards BLG winning. I'm predicting BLG winning, which means that there's a big chance they lose.
Presented by HyperX.
That's what the tournament's been.
Will be on our blue side.
For sure.
Lila.
He hates that.
Yep.
You know, please get that out of there.
BLG picked blue and last pick.
Last time in game number 1.
What matchup are you looking at mostly today? I don't know. Mid lane has been fucking fun.
Like this is his meta, right?
Gnar ban.
And all sorts of weird things. It was.
Let's see now with the Syndra ban if we're gonna have like first pick Cassio, because BLG's flex Cassio is too strong. I think that's why they banned
I don't know if
Syndra.
it's gonna have to be locked in first.
Oriana's also open.
The Syndra ban though, it is a double ban. You know,
I keep forgetting. So Oriana first pick is easy.
But the Syndra, the Syndra has been played into the Ori and the Rise.
Nocturne is available.
So that's why I definitely
could
go bot Javan as well.
Or 3 if they do want to go.
Always get.
But I guess Nocturne is coming. I wonder if Kanavi wants to play Nocturne again after that Nocturne game that he had. Maybe Kanavi just refuses to play this champ. Yeah, he's refusing. He's refusing, guys.
So instead of this, whoa, okay.
Wow, Oriana Lee?
Furia going to get locked, but they are going to
What the
take
fuck?
the Lee Sin away here. Something that has
pretty
become
random.
very high. Seeing a lot more variants.
I
with
guess
Lee
he
Sin
just
comes through as well.
he just didn't want to get baited to pick Javan or Nocturne into Ezreal. I honestly think Knight has enough of a pool to just pick Renekton here. He has enough pool. Galio, Akali. Lee makes them more durable against Akali. That's one justification for picking it. But I think BLG should go Renekton here. I think picking Akali into Lee is definitely worse than it was before. And now HLE will most likely ban it anyway. So the thing is, worst case, Knight can still just slam. Knight can still just slam a simple Victor. Bot lane bans. Engage supports Nautilus.
This is a really good.
I wonder if Gumayusi really wants to play APs, guys. He didn't look so happy playing Ziggs and Mel. So HLE, will they ban Akali Galio or will they ban Poppy? That's the Poppy.
You don't have some extra.
Good ban. So they're banning junglers.
So ban the Poppy first.
And now the question is, are they removing Zara Khan? Ziggs. Okay. I feel like HLE is gonna end up being happy. I think they can play melee support into bot. You can go Nautilus, you can go red lanes. Caitlyn Karma. I don't know, Caitlyn Karma.
It might just
it's
be
okay, I guess.
Caitlyn. Okay, so
Mel Mozzarella is something you can play too, but I do think bot is good into it.
Could be Caitlyn Lux.
It's Kate Karma, right? They played this yesterday. We usually good on Kate. And honestly, the light look good on Karma. That's a Victor slam. Victor's 9 and 2, bro. What the hell? 9 and 2 Victor is at this tournament. I think it's good on BLG to not get baited into Akali. Very good. The moment Lee Blind was shown, instead of picking Javan together with Oriana or Nocturne with Oriana, was to just make Lee Sin weaker. BLG have like winning top.
I also do think Karma is pretty annoying. You know, the tether for Akali pretty annoying.
But
and then the shield,
I feel like the 3v3 on mid lane is stronger for BLG.
For HLE,
thing is, this Lee Sin is not playing with the most fun lanes, you know. I genuinely feel BLG's 3v3 is so much stronger. HLE need to hope they can build some kind of lead with bot lane play, because their bot lane matchup is better. But in terms of other avenues in this early game, I do think that BLG have more options. It's just a question of how hard can HLE's bot lane crack the Bard and Ezreal.
He's been very good.
Just the lane gank and the stun is enough, and Kanavi's looking for a level 3
Kanavi with the level 3 gank on top.
Zeus is going to dive in.
Binga has no E.
Will he have to flash? That is going to be the question here as the Warthog comes on over. The Tempest Cripple will come down here from Kanavi. As the flash forward from Zeus, they want this first blood. It is the Rabbit.
Oh, Kanavi choked it a little bit. He cancelled auto. Level 3 ganking. That shit's broken.
HLE off to a much
this is something that HLE did the last time they played this similar matchup too.
For it, but that is, look at him, he wants to go
answer the kill. No flash on Ambessa. No flash on Ambessa.
No flash.
Ooh, but Binga gets the freeze though. Binga gets the freeze, so it means Zeus is gonna lose a whole ass wave. Messiah has been the LPL favorite tournament. RNG just ran this tournament for the longest time. Nafiri is also here, taking the portal. Zeka with the risk. Kanavi has no flash as well, but he dashes out with W. There's not a lot of MSI winners, you know. There's SK Telecom, Gen G, RNG,
It has been,
EDG,
in the finals,
JDG,
versus the LCK.
and G2, of
very
course.
well in more recent
2027 Fnatic.
Then we come to first stand, and all of a sudden,
Zeka taking a knee to have better condition than enemy Victor
on T1,
for the Drake.
and really, just showing that it is
And
not
the next
just
crab also
about that
spawns on
T1
the
org,
Drake.
that they can have that success
Kanavi's very
independent
happy.
of that organization. And for you,
I know.
Binga had to keep TP to match the
world
swap
titles.
timer.
But there was this one time
Aiden Kama
where I got
carry
second
initiative.
at a tournament. It was so tough for me.
Oh, nice poke from Viper.
It's not on the APL, the OPL, right? We didn't do a lot of winning at all.
I've stayed in the LCS.
Oh, Kanavi goes over the wall. Xun wins a
That was the
smite.
place to be initially, though, and I'm glad
Now
that
he
we've got
doesn't
League
seem to
Classic
care.
to see, incredible plays like Doublelift being able to completely smurf it.
The good old days are now.
I think it's
buddy.
good for HLE that they got that series against
HLE.
LYON.
Damn right.
because
The present really
doing
isn't
some
that
draft
bad.
that seemed very contradictory
with the
to who they
top three
are.
for North America recently, but fun because
Doesn't
there's so
seem
many
like Gumayusi
titles
wants to
between
play
all the
AP's
different
bot.
players on these teams, and we're talking about all
Like
these
how
different
they
combinations.
manage mid lane
Also,
picks was
the
also
coveted
very
feat of
like
getting
we have
one
to do
each
what
of
BLG
First
does
Stand,
or we're
MSI,
screwed.
and Worlds.
There's just so many tough teams to get
HLE
past.
would be on a
And,
good timer here
more
for
recent one where we did have
the
a
next
pretty
Drake.
close golden road.
I think the
was
third
that
Drake is
JDG
where everything
team,
gets kind of
that
decided.
had Kanavi and Knight on it.
His road a little bit. Oh, Kanavi
Oh.
maybe going to look here.
Yeah, Ben is going to look to get himself out of the way. Public execution.
Nice aim there on public execution.
Dominus is running, but there is the kick back. The flash out.
Oh,
from
nice
Zeus.
dodge, but in the end doesn't matter.
Gets another.
Nice lane gank. The timing is crazy. Like the one time, the one time Ben decides to push her forward.
And that's all you need to guarantee.
Very well done. I think this game will be decided on the third Drake. Ezreal will have Trinity Force. On will be 6.
As you say, Kobe, let's see whether Zeus can survive this one. Doesn't have the public execution.
All right, Victor gets the kill.
That is going to be the first kill.
Ezreal already transferred to top side. 1 for 2 in the grab department, so won't be the deciding factor, but Gumayusi already marinated the shit out of this tower. Even already at in 2 minutes we have Rift Herald, like Ezreal's gonna have Trinity Force, so I really like the spike BLG is on. But if HLE can leverage the 2 Drakes they have to get Zeus to a position where he's level 16 and 3 item, I think he can be very strong. As you can see, BLG is doing now they finally show on vision. Now they walk in together. It's really, really nice. It's so subtle, but BLG, like both Xun and On, make sure, no matter what, that they don't show on vision. They don't show on vision. And then explosively go at the same time. Because it's so easy to read the play if you see either jungle or support. And obviously Orianna starts to push out top instantly because she was respecting top. Oh, Gumayusi, not like this, son. Xun misses Q2. Xun has no W. Oh shit. Great stuff for HLE. Victor does have TP, but Ezreal mana is so low, I think we're not doing shit here, no? Okay, Knight looking for Zeka. Okay. Knight is just casually trying to 1v4 here. Any kill is good, any kill is good. The stun over the wall, the bot ultimate. Oh, it's massive. That's a shutdown. Okay, gold is equalized over that play. Knight, what a Chad. Walking in 1v4, pretty much. Shunzilla. Shunzilla, Kanavi. What a game from Kanavi. Gets 2 ganks into top, finds Victor, finds Xun, Kanavi. Brilliant performance from Kanavi. We're just stuck in. Orianna's collapsing. Orianna's collapsing. Zeus knows how to tickle Bin's aggro bean. His aggro bean has been tickled. And Binga gets baited. Binga. Yeah, also, if it wasn't for Gumayusi's blunder in mid, I think this would have been even more one-sided. There's fighting chances for BUG on the next Drake. But HLE could just trade that dragon for gold, and I think they just win.
Oh, Zeka finds the shockwave, tries to
holy combination in the nation. Zeka gets stunned. Zeka doesn't have flash. BLG are fighting back. Massive bot play. Massive bot play. Ambessa looks balanced in the hands of Zeus. Ladies and gentlemen, BLG needs to make sacrifices to commit to fights. Alright, they're 5-manning this top lane. They're looking for the dive. Here comes Binga. Stun onto Lee. I feel like HLE. Oh, what a flag. Oh! What is happening? Zeka. Gumayusi going for end. Gumayusi ending the game. BLG needed to overload. They needed to create some imbalances, guys. Whoa. Hey. Hey. Hey, T1 Nash. T1 Nash. Hey. A T1. Bro, the replays are really cooking the flow of the game. It's very hard for me to break down what's going on because of the replays. Everything's gonna come down to soul point, guys. Banana, double shave. I don't know. Will Viper carry? I feel like Viper, there's something in the air about Viper and On in this game. HLE with a favorable position, but Viper and On have looked very nasty here. Nice Q there from Kanavi. HLE doing a very good job of just poking. Knight is a little bit late. Full traps. Binga needs to eat one. Eats one. Here comes Shunzilla. The bottle on Lee is beautiful. Gumayusi has to flash out. Turn and burn on Zuzi Frutti. Viper gets one shot. Viper had no flash. No idea what happened to Viper. Binga. The kick to cancel Nafiri. Oh.
He kicked him out of the air.
Look at that bottled. Binga. And then Zeus just hitting public execution. It's very hard to hit public execution. Because here, what happens to Viper here? He must have just E'd. Because Zuzi Frutti clips onto Viper, and then his E is just not good enough, and Oriana ult connects with him. A lot of gold in HLE's pocket, but HLE can't use the kills to get Nash. It's just gold. I do think Ambessa is scaling really good, and Gumayusi got triple kill this fight. So Gumayusi is giga fed. I feel like if BLG wants to come back into the game, they need to snipe Gumayusi with no flash down. I think when he has flash up, I think that's lights out. So maybe fish for some bottles. Spear of Shojin now ready for Viper. I think you need to squeeze something. It seems like the Lee matchup, like in the fight, because he can kick to interrupt the ult. Alright, we have the TP. They're looking for Gumayusi. On, looking for the bottle on Gumayusi. The placement. Gumayusi ease out. Renekton has no flank. Knight is posturing forward. Gumayusi looking for Knight. Ambessa with the public execution on Zeus. Protobell. The sun is beautiful on Zeus. Zeus is flashing over the wall though. Gumayusi 1 HP. 1 HP there. Lee. Still tanky. Gumayusi kiting Rigatoni. Turning him into a purse. Barely with the flash. It's still very winning for HLE. Kanavi just said, you know what, pick me Lee and I am going to win this game. And he's delivering, bro. Bin was not late on the flank, it's just how the fight transgressed, because when Bard missed ult, like he TP'd behind them, but they pushed him away from them in the fight. I don't think that's Bin's fault. Endless Hunger is invitation to lose, I think, for Lee. Oh my lord! Oh my lord! They get to go out. No hard CC, no Caitlyn traps to keep them stuck. The dash just gets them out.
1 second until that dragon does come up, and Kanavi is already there. And he's looking
That's
to try
so
and take that
point.
one down while everybody else
Into
is
soul,
fighting
of
over
course, for
mid lane.
HLE.
Been making his way in, looking for an angle towards
Binga, Binga. Tries to get some information.
Kanavi obviously is going in. Zeus
Binga, Binga.
And as we can see, that dragon so good.
Oh my lord.
He just bounces
BLG just channeling their inner T1. If they can walk away.
Back and he's over one small.
Oh my, Samurai. The dragon went back into the pit because Kanavi wanted to poke the Renekton for no reason. Okay. Bro, BLG is so T1 coded in this game. Top laner feeding, jungler stealing, Nashor's being taken.
HLE could have played a little bit slower, try to keep it higher health.
The damage loss.
Oh, Zeka with the disrespect. Magi Soul Stealer into Knight. I have to say, guys, I have to say, HLE obviously Giga favored, but they bought Endless Hunger and Magi. One bad fight. They're one bad fight away from losing the game, bro. They're one bad fight away from losing the game, I swear. Is Endless Hunger bad? It's just greedy, bro. Death Dance makes you unkillable, and Endless Hunger gives you ability haste that you honestly don't need. Bro, Viper ults have been crazy this game, to be honest. Here BLG is just trying to win time until Serpent's Fang. Viper has to take the long loop around, barriers the GA, I mean the Kate ultimate. Luckily for BLG, they can overpush it like this because they have no mid towers to lose. So here, when HLE see that BLG base, they can just turn and burn on the Nash again. They can just turn and burn on Nash right now. Yeah, I think Viper needs to be the one buying. We went from no serpents to double serpents, bro. I think Xun was the one to buy it. I wanted Viper to keep scaling. He just needed to buy Cyrilla's Grudge, bro. One bad teamfight away from losing the game, HLE. Very favorable position. But let's see if HLE gets some nerves. We saw some nerves yesterday against LYON. Binga Binga, the only one with a gold lead. I feel like Bin did a great job of farming side throughout the entire game. Like his side laning has been stronger than Zeus in terms of like macro understanding, and it has kept him ahead in the game. Oh, Gumayusi taking a lot of damage. Serpent's Fang doing a really big deal. Zeus doesn't press R on Knight. Oh, greedy from Zeus. Knight is out. Oh, never mind Kanavi with the flash. The stun. The heal. What's happening in the back, though? What's happening in the back? No way, another one. Yeah. That is crazy that Knight lives. So desperate. Kanavi looked for the lethal with the kick. Didn't get it, bro. It is T1. BLG is just so T1 coded this game. We're on some T1 versus KT shit right here, bro.
Yeah, they're going in. On takes a magical journey.
That's a stun. Holy Gumayusi damage. I still think HLE is very favored, guys. Like, the Gumayusi has scaled so hard. Alright. Shunzilla half HP after the headshot of Gumayusi. Banana. Shaves only Kanavi, but gives them the info. I think they can't get in, guys. It is done.
She didn't even need to use the shockwave in order to do all of that damage with the dealing with
Banana.
the minions that are making their way down.
That's a shield. Viper jumps on Zeus.
Yeah, Bin.
Holy, Binga has full rage. They're looking for Zeus. What a collapse on Zeus. The burn, the death stance. Oh, Binga, Binga. Binga. Binga, Lila. Holy, what a team fight for BLG. Gumayusi, Rigatoni.
And he's taken down.
Holy Lila.
Keep them at bay, but he's just a support with only a hope and a prayer, and at least BLG can't get a barrel.
Nah, BLG's got some serious Eye of the Tiger energy, bro. I know they might still lose this game, but I think in the sense of where the series is going, I think BLG is very Eye of the Tiger, bro. Very Eye of the Tiger. Look how much gold they're gonna generate here. 1 tower, 2 tower, 3 tower. Boom. I have to say, Binga has been insane this game. Binga has kept him in this game. Binga has been on some demon shit, bro. Binga. Holy Binga. Hype train incoming. What a fucking find. CC chain. Here the split damage though, the split damage. I think Shunzilla need to go on Gumayusi with his boy. But Bin recognizes Shun's mistake and crosses and goes back. Xun gets headshot like a dog. I think Xun is getting Goomba carried in this one. But honestly, Xun has been Frodo. Like, Xun has been straight up Samwise. He's been Samwise, bro. And Binga is Frodo. And this is where Frodo needs to fucking take the ring all the way, you know? Like, Samwise has done so much, bro, for the whole story, man. We are in the Mount Doom now. Binga is wrestling Golem right now, bro. Zeka sold the Majaja, guys. Gold, borderline, equalize. We have to pay attention now to the ultimate of On. I have to say, this is one of the most cucked Orianna builds I've ever seen. Bro bought Maji's massive disrespect. No penetration, no Rabadubia. HLE posturing very defensively on the top side of the map. Very defensively. Gumayusi, no flash. He needs to stay alive. Oh, the ultimate Kanavi is tilted. The on-ult is not enough. It's not enough. Kanavi finds the engage. Binga has no flash. He can't jump on the carries. Bro, Viper eased the Orianna ult, and then instantly Kanavi says, "Omaeva, Mushindere," and just gets the kick on Viper. But On's bottled was pretty juicy too. Lee is dead though. Lee is dead. Goes over the wall a little bit too early. Gumayusi! The reset for Bin with a death dance. Binga. No W. He can't save his boy. I do think HLE, they're gonna secure Soul. Xun, you had to play slower, brother. What's the rush? He jumped into a trap over the wall. Gumayusi with the trap placement. Vicious and delicious. Gotta be honest, the Soul is nice, but it's not game deciding at this point. Everyone does enough damage to kill already. I still think the game is in the air. Obviously, HLE is still very favored, very favored. It's like Caitlyn hurts, but they hurt already, you know? Like, it's like the DPS, the damage increase off of the Soul is very small, you know? It's like, how much of a damage increase are they getting from Soul? It's not that big in the context of how much damage they already do, you know? So position is still king, you know? Position is still king. Like a Hextech Soul would have broken the game completely. You know? Kanavi, MVP candidate, Binga with the ace. Have to say, Binga has been fantastic this game. Besides dying to the ganks, but the fact that he has been so relevant and so strong throughout the entire game while those ganks happened. Binga TP'd quite early. His shield's gonna be gone. Gumayusi is a walking fucking turret, the damage he does, bro. Like a cannon tower, bro. YamatoCannon tower. HLE still Giga favored. They've been Giga favored throughout the entire game. And now all summoners are alive. So On's value is perpetually falling down a little bit. Kanavi with the smacks. Gumayusi with the movement with the Karma shield. Gumayusi, Eye of the Tiger. Look at the mess of bot lane. HLE locking in macro-wise. That's Nash. Very nice from HLE. They're locking in. Not giving any chances. Zeus gets contact with Viper. How OP is Ambessa? Let's find out. Not OP enough, thank God. You never know with new champs. Maybe she just suddenly one-shots Viper. HLE wanna come. Kobe 2026. Alright, will HLE grief here? They know there's no bottle, so maybe they just know there's nothing. that is going to be able to connect with HLE. HLE playing on max range, rapid fire cannon. Gumayusi's looking for the fat one. One auto, bomba clot. Huge bot Q, but it's not enough. HLE getting triple inhib, even though Zeus is dead. I feel like BOG might need to throw everything in. Binga Binga's got a fat plant. Binga Binga's got flash as well. Will he connect? Beautiful flash from Gumayusi to predict the rigatoni. That's the trap on Shunzilla. Gumayusi pushing forward. Victor from Arcane. Shouldn't be enough. GA keeps him alive. Gumayusi. Okay, Viper the sniper. Here comes Mbessa. It looks like GG. HLE is going to take the first game. Viper desperately tries to squeeze. But you can't milk those. You can't milk those. You can't milk those. GG. We have a finals, baby. We have a goddamn finals. HLE locked in. They really locked in. Really locked in. What a great game. What a great game. Kanavi MVP. Kanavi MVP, baby. Xun stole the Drakes. Xun just did owner cosplay. Let's be honest. Xun turned into owner here. Like,
what the hell did this man just do?
will HLE ban Nar? Or will they let it happen? The trade-off has been Vayne Nar bans. That's been like globally agreed upon. BOG went to first pick. Rise ban. What happens with Cassio? That's my question. Cassio and Nar are the big ones here, I feel like. Cassio and Nar. Alright, Poppy is out. I want to see what happens with Camille. Is On gonna get Camille? Or will HLE slam Ziggs Camille here? Because I honestly think you should, no? Isn't Ziggs Camille just the best? And then BOG will go like Shen Cassio? Camille. Gumayusi is allowed to just rant about how he hates AP bot lane before they lock it in. Alright, are we gonna see Shen Cassio? Shen Cassio? Because the thing is, Cassio does exactly the same against Camille that Talia does. If you miasma on the wall she jumps on, she's just stunned. She just literally can't move. And then the question is, are we picking top lane? Because it's only Rumble blind. So I think Cassio Shen, as I predicted, is the way. It's a miserable Camille game to play already. It's a Syndra blind to counter the Cassio. We saw HLE play this comp yesterday against LYON, but I think it's fake, bro. I think it's ass. I like where BOG have landed so far, guys. Last time BOG played Cassio into Ziggs. What if BOG are the ones who slam Yone Rumble 4-5? There's also Ari available for Knight, if they can pick an AD top laner, but I honestly don't know what to blind top, guys. Anivia? Bin hasn't been an Anivia player. That's the Akali ban. Yone Rumble is coming, guys! BOG is slamming Yone Rumble, I can feel it. You could send Cassio into mid, but what do you pick AD that is interesting here? I don't feel like there's anything. Like Cassio is Thanos. That's one! So you can pick like Jin, for example, and put Cassio mid if you don't want to pick the Yone. But you can also go Yone, Rumble. Because Rumble is by far the best blind pick top here. Bro, I'll be so happy if Knight plays ADC mid. Please. Please let it be ADC mid. Bro, Lucian is 8-1. Damn. Yamato Rumble is the best pick here. LS Rumble is so dog here. Yeah, but like, what do you blind? What can you actually blind? What can you actually blind? Alright, guys, Knight is an insane Lucian. Would be fun if we saw it mid. Would be really fun. But I don't think it's gonna happen, guys. Okay, BLG, swap last second. And then let HLE complain to the ref. Waste their time. And then play the matchups you intended to play anyway. Isn't Lucian mid kind of dead? It is kind of dead, yeah. I just wanted to see it. But picking an ADC to secure Rumble here is good. Good damage spread though on HLE, honestly. I think Yorick's gonna be a menace on side. If BOG can do things like the 3v3 mid is gonna decide everything, guys. It's the same again. Shen, Javan, Cassio versus Ari. Knight having the better matchup against Zeka early. He's spotting out Xun here. LYON is picked here for the matchup, to enable Shen as much as possible and to survive the matchup. Say LYON is used to the tournament he's performing super well in. I think it's strange. LYON has been very powerful with Milio. The LYON buffs on the ECD has been very big. But here his purpose is to make sure that Shen has a good lane, so Shen can roam. Nice. We have both top laners talking shit. And here they... Whoa, what is that? Flash, Zeus. Oh! Oh! Oh, Zeus! Woo! Okay, Zeus. What Binga did is kind of strange, though. What the fuck was that flash?
I mean, all the minion damage. Look how many minions there are. Zeus has the massive...
Zeus's flash was very strange, no?
And so, yes, he does try and go over the EQ.
The level 3. Yeah, the timing of the gank is not the greatest. And Binga, oh, Binga didn't flash the E. He got hit by the E. His flash was too late.
This is the hunt for the Grand Slam we were talking about last game. These three players are that one.
Ooh! Hanhwa Life! The E flash on Knight. Knight didn't see that coming. Ooh, Kanavi's got no flash. The revenge of the Bilibilis. Alright. Knight is not himself today? What? He had an insane Victor game. What are you talking about? People just be saying shit, bro. Shunzilla is 2-0. Kanavi behind in the game. I think that, honestly, as long as on and... oh, look, we have a 3v3 coming top, guys. Woo-hoo-hoo! Here they go. Swiggity swooty. Combination in the nation. Use a lot of spells on the lie here. Kanavi looks to connect with On. On with the W. Makes him tanky. Shunzilla looks to cue his flag again. Zeka's first. Zeka's first. Binga with the passive. BLG. That's a taunt. Rumble falls. The Light tries to find a pocket way out with the flash. Jesus, Lila, this is gaming. Holy.
They push it in, they deny it, and that man is locked in.
Yeah, he is. He does that, you know you're in trouble. When
right.
Bin starts
we're going to diet after MSI, bro.
On. Speaking of which, is just going to be backing away. Hextech sweep just to try and soften him up there. As man, speaking of armies, there are a lot of things here in this top lane. As Zeka is going to show up as well. They're looking for the rumble, and they will be out of
okay, Binga. He gets cut off. Actually, fast on the play. I think both comps are interesting because it's very polarizing. I think Yorick can carry this game, but I also think Caster can carry this game. Xun has item advantage here. I think this could be a dream fight for BLG, but oh, the flash is valuable! The combination on Kanavi! Rumble has ult, Xun with Thunder Sky, the Rumble ult sucked. Gumayusi! Binga! The Light falls, 1-for-1, Binga flashed. Knight wants more, he wants more. Bro, what an interesting game. Kanavi is fucked, Rumble is fucked, Xun is giga-fed, Yorick is strong. Xun's flash was insane, bro. What a crazy value flash. What a value flash.
Goes down immediately afterwards, but then fighting right back out here, and BLG, Xun with the EQ back inside.
And I gotta say, Bin's equalizer basically did nothing. He used it after the petrifying gaze ended and put it in between everyone.
The crucial details, Bilibili went even in a 4v5. I have to say, Viper, by far, is the strongest 1v1 laner ADC in the world. It's not even close. This should be a free kill. Binga, Rumble ults, doesn't even ult the wave. He had to ult the wave. Thank you, Morgi. 1-for-1. Look at the kill score. Don't say it. Don't say it. BLG's game looks completely different when Xun and On had complete control. But Zeka's E-flash really disrupted Knight's rhythm, and he was first to the top play, which is a really big deal. This Cassiopeia, I think when Cassio gets 3 items, she'll be Thanos, bro. Yeah, there was only one real big mistake from Bin was the late flash on the Yorick E. Yorick has TP. Yorick has TP. Oh! Xun flashes out. That's a smite. That's Drake too. Yorick does not want to TP. He's telling his teammates. He's saying, nein. Ich möchte nicht teleportieren. Ich muss mein Lane spielen. I think they're not counting. They're not counting. I think they are assuming Rumble has TP too. Oh, the petrifying gaze. Miasma. CC chain on Camille. BOG, you madman. Lucian was pushing bot lane. BOG, you are sick. Kanavi. 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 What are you doing? Kanavi.
Gotta be a bit careful.
Ooh. Xunzilla. Xunzilla with the EQ. Tries to get healing done. Massive taunt, but on is lonely. 5 HLE players. And here's Binga Binga with the TP. Knight with the TP. Everybody showed up like the Avengers, bro. Samuel L. Jackson made the call.
Running for the hills. Zeus trying to turn it towards Viper here. The dash over
the prediction!
The goalie wall as well as Shelly gets
Holy!
it. Viper will survive this one, and now Knight making his way over and a teleport out from this Lucian to make sure that he's all right.
No flash on Zeus.
Lasting a long time, but I believe he's dead as well as Viper gets in there and helps Bin take the kill.
HLE committed in, but Viper had such a good angle.
Lila. Ooh, Guma combo.
Gets a stun onto Delight as now the
Guma with the flash. On the Noxious Blast. Ari lives, by the way. Ari survived. She got out. Nice combo there from Gumayusi. Holy Gumayusi. Gumayusi items. Gumayusi items are fat, bro.
You got the Hextech minefield down here from Gumayusi just to try and make
Holy, what a tense game. I think it's anyone's game, really. Holy, Ziggy Azalea does damage.
And BLG have had enough. They're getting out of here. Shelly is theirs.
And that's why we're playing AP bot. Show me an ADC that can do that shit. The 1k gold stimulus there from Jarvan was insane. Yeah, I think the tricky thing, guys, for BLG is the fact that Cassio is quite weak. Alright, Cassio is quite weak. She needs to carry side lane, but I don't think she can. BLG just need to keep stacking Drakes and hope that Gumayusi doesn't fuck them completely. I love that HLE are patient here and just push mid. There's no rush. Drake is 7,000 health. Zeka is a bit of a psychopath there. He should have lost. He should have lost Ari ult there, I think. That's the smite. Xun with the engage. Shen ultimate doesn't keep him alive. Doesn't get access to the fight. Zeus is a little bit too tanky. Knight has no flash. Zeus, a little bit deep, Zeus. Binga, binga! Binga! Viper with the dash, Kanavi! After all this time! The Gabagools. Watch out for the Gabagools.
It's a bloodbath, and in the end,
HLE went out in the gold department, guys. They took mid tower, they take bot tower, and BOG have soul point. We see, now we saw, the thing is, Zeus played Rumble like this yesterday too, where he just like sets up his heat, ults, and then just flashes in, trying to do as much damage as possible and die. Zeus played the same way yesterday.
Bin actually full sending in here and can't finish off Zeus.
And Bin TP'd in the middle of that. I think an accidental press, and maybe he was trying to go for the TP shield, but it looked rough.
But then Kanavi
Bin TP'd? What the fuck?
And is not able to land his
Gumayusi. Very fortunate, guys. Very fortunate to get that shutdown on Jarvan. Protobelt Cassio. I hate that. No Leandri. No Riley. You have so many good items. We don't kill Camille there? I thought Camille is free food here. I thought Camille was one shot. Yeah, bro. I've been saying, like, this year I felt like League of Legends has really taken a nosedive in terms of discipline and quality, you know? Like, obviously, I understand why teams are fighting and fighting back hard. It's because you play with so limited information, so you have to fake pressure all the time, you know? You have to fake pressure all the time, which makes the game very, very risky. Viper's also going Black Cleaver. I'm not a big fan, guys, but you do get more dashes like that. Yeah, Home Guard is too broken, yes. Home Guard is really, really... Alright. Knight is dead. The Shen ultimate. Oh, he's alive! He's alive! Knight! The Shen ult! So unnecessary from HLE. Why are we doing this, HLE? HLE getting bored. Knight did use Flash though. He did use Flash for the Drake that's coming up. BLG are looking to squeeze more because they got 2 deaths. But Ari does have TP, and with Ziggs' position ready to lob bombs, I don't think they can enter without paying too much of a health price. Why is it hunting Baron every game, by the way? There's no way it's divided 33% even. It's hunting Baron like 80% of the games. Ooh, Gumayusi with the aggressive position. Oh, Viper gets out somehow. No, he doesn't. Holy, the hunt is on. But take a look at the soul. Take a look at the soul. The soul. We're not in soul. We're in Daejon. BLG's got soul. Okay, he's gonna help against the poke. It's gonna help a little bit. Shunzilla looking for the EQ on the Camille. The Camille. Nightman. The Ocean Soul is getting value. Bingo, bingo. Just trying to wide time. He flashes. He pieces the fuck out. I don't think, once again, I don't think this Soul is game breaking. I don't think it's game breaking.
Yeah, they definitely need more than 2 people.
Alright, Nightman, Ocean Soul, Billie Eilish. Shun is dying to Gabagulis. Holy, the damage! Viper needs to dash forward to deliver the Shen. Doesn't go for it. The Ari provides cover fire. That is one big elephant in the room that BLG haven't found a way to address yet. And that is this Ziggs, bro. Bro, it's like they're playing some kind of a game with a fucking modifier. Random bombs will spawn that you need to dodge while team fighting. Because Gumayusi is under 0 pressure. And even though HLE are picking up some kills, it's fucking Ziggs Doombots. Ziggs is just throwing bombs and you gotta dodge them.
Yeah, incredible work in the priceless.
Gumayusi is just having a good time, bro. He's shooting fish in a barrel, bro. I have to say, Zeus, he's been playing this tournament in a way where he groups so much. I'm really not a big fan of that playstyle. He's over-grouping every game, I feel like. Not every game, but a lot of the games. Like even the Ambassador game, Renekton was allowed to recover big time because he chose very carefully when he groups and when he farms. And this is something that Bin does better. I would have loved to see Zeus really pressure side this game. Alright, Casio TPs. Gumayusi is very deep! He loses flash like that! That's not good. That is not good. Gumayusi. What the hell? They pulled back the curtain of the Doombots game and they saw the little Satan that has been bombing them the whole game. Elder Dragon, guys, in 2 minutes. Okay. Okay, Lila. Yorick decides to split push one time. He's like, I listened to Yamato, and now the enemy does Nash. Thanks, Yamato. They got the Yorick TP out.
Yeah, teleport comes in from the Maiden, getting involved as well as Bin gets into the fog of war.
Lucian pushing top. Oh, what a trap from Shun! Brought to belt from Zeka. Shunzilla get the Shen ultimate. What is this freaky ass engage? They get contact with Ziggs! What an angle from On!
He at least gets the ulti off, but he's
you genius!
Viper finds the angle onto his former support, and Zeus trying to deal with 4 people here in this.
Oh! That's Nash. That's Nash. Shun and On are not made for this earth.
And now they can grab a Baron.
Jesus! Shunzilla snuck his way in, cut Ari through, they delivered Shen, and in the chaos, it was love at first sight. Shen just looked Ziggs in the eyes and said, hug me. Jesus, the no flash from before from Gumayusi. Look at this. Through the chaos. On with the loudest Lila scream that's ever been said
so much of the damage
in the history of comms.
Team fight is instantly lost.
And I just love the communication there. You know,
Bin Stats 369 channeling.
Oh dear, he's grounded.
Kiki, do you love me? Are you stealing? And that's Elder Dragon, ladies and gentlemen. Kanavi, looking for some sneaky beaky gameplay. Let's see how hard BOG can force with the next 2 minutes of Elder and Nash. The irony of Kanavi having hubris. Because this game, he definitely has it. TP. I don't know what this TP is. Viper on the face shake. Oh, the timing! Oh! Jesus, Viper with the flank. Viper has dash on again. Gumayusi. Viper, the sniper. Viper going Zeka mode. BOG look at the end. We have a goddamn series, ladies and gentlemen. What a series. What a series.
And I don't think there's a lot that HLE can do to stop them.
Lila. 1 more minute of Elder.
And yes, Zeus had a decent start to this game, but I don't think you can do anything.
Sorry, 1 more minute of Nash, sorry. Elder is still like 2. Viper was a menace this game. Viper progressing. And there's Zeus down. We have to applaud Zeus, Bin, for his patience this game. This is the most useful camped rumble I've ever seen. I can't believe, I think that Zeus made a massive mistake in the sense that he didn't continue pressuring side. Why didn't he continue pressuring side? And then that play that HLE did on bot lane. The HLE play on bot lane where they give double kill to Cassio. Gave her a completed hourglass. Why did they try to trap the Cassio when the game was done? When the game was dusted? When the game was settled? 4K gold lead just evaporated on the spot. And then Gumayusi losing flash. In 2 games, Gumayusi has lost flash in crucial manners. Crucial manners. Guys, download Opera GX if you want to. Or just subscribe to the channel to support, guys. This is my living, this is my life. Thank you for making it possible. HLE banning. Andione, Pantione. Why are you faking an American accent? Bro, my English accent is just based on everything that I've consumed. I'm not faking anything because it's like I watch American TV shows. I spent time playing World of Warcraft with Russians. That's when I was learning how to speak English the most. All right, Rise first pick is kind of juicy here. Syndra is out. Syndra out, Orianna out, Cassio out. A lot of the answers into Rise specifically are out. Some people like to do Yone. The teams are looking very competitive today. Not a super big fan of Nocturne into Rise. I think Rise is a good interaction. You can always pre-ult and peace out. Alright, Knight is the best Annie in the world, guys. Best Annie in the world. I have to say, I think HLE are winning out of the 1, 2, 3. I like their draft more. And the interesting thing is that Binga is actually gonna last pick. And Nivea targeting the Zeus blind picks. Alright, Sion is coming. I think for Zeus it's the best blind, no? What can Binga play? Binga Kled. It's time. Binga Kled, guys. It's time. Honestly, Jax could be good too. I think Jax is also good. Would be fun to see Jax. I think that their gameplay into Gwen is not the worst. Alright, Ben. Either Jax. Jax is the easy way. I think Jax into Olaf is completely playable. It's completely playable. Anyway, it's also showing Xin Zhao. You have value into Xayah. Holy. Binga. I feel like drafts are relatively even, guys. I have to say, I have a deep appreciation for Knight's Annie. To me, he's the best Annie in the world. No one comes close. If it was any other Annie, I'd be like, you know what? HLE's got this. I do think the main thing that stands out is that Nocturne value is very low and Rise is better than Annie. Chovy is really fucking good at Annie, but his qualities on Annie are not Annie related. It's just like lane related, which is Chovy related. But in terms of like team fight angles and presence in the game, the execution of his Annie, Knight is the best in the world. Alright, Jax, Annie, and Nocturne are really OP in this level 1 here. That's the smite. Kanavi has the flash. Shunzilla gets support from his boys. Olaf really wanted to fight that, you know? He really wanted to fight that. Kanavi is so tilted. Look at him. He smote. He smote and lost it. I didn't see that shit. He smote and lost it. At least both top laners missed all 3 melees. So there's no big advantage here. Kanavi on the cross country. They did spot Nocturne go into golems on the war. That's why Kanavi does cross country skiing here. Would you rather have Knight or Chovy in your team? Currently, I'd rather have Knight. Oh my days, it's done. It's done. It's done. This game is over, guys. This game is over. You got a talking cat? Bro, he waved him goodbye, bro. That's just the meta of this MSI.
You talk about Xun being ahead, Nocturne a full level ahead, and Nocturne's topside.
Oh dear, Zeus in a lot of trouble.
He has no flash, guys. Zeus has no flash. He can't ghost away. He just accepts it. It's over, bros.
And that is the danger of playing Ghost.
It's goddamn over.
Yes,
Camp him.
Oh my days. Zeus, you got a ghost. Oh my lord. It is over. It is over, guys. Cut the tape. Cut the tape. Run another League of Legends Classic game. Run another League of Legends Classic game right now.
And this is another very nice case of it.
Alright. Nocturne is not here. On. Has to flash out. Yeah, Xun is just the best jungler in the world, bro. I feel like it's not even close, by the way. I have to say, my take about the LPL jungle is aging really well. Obviously, I predicted G2 to win, and LYON to stomp. I mean, HLE to stomp LYON. LPL junglers are different, bro. They're different, bro. LPL junglers, bro. It's like wrestling in Dagestan, you know? Like, you're wrestling in Dagestan, and then maybe Xun is 6, bros. Xun is 6. Xun is 6. And he gets it. The smite. Just open. Just open. Just open. Open. But Daeny is already celebrating, bro.
So headbutt gets Kanavi out of there. He's back over once again as the chains of corruption are going to come down.
I don't know. Kanavi just looks desperate, bro. Look at him. He looks so desperate. Like he just looks so desperate. I don't know about this play here, guys. I guess it's working. The light tank, very nice play. Rise doesn't go all the way. Kanavi died?
Kanavi even more. Viper?
Yeah, there is the
alright. There's the TP of Annie. Ooh, uno for uno. It's a very slow TP. Wait.
Let's see whether this Rise can make a difference up there.
Alright. On bonks it away, bro. Holy moly, what an assist. I don't know, bro. That's just Shaq and Kobe right there.
Zeka makes his way. He definitely can.
Tunnel into the ground and hide.
Ooh. 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 That's a CC chain. The light is Maximum Decimus Meridius. Can he dodge the bear? The TP comes through. Oh, this is so bad for Zeus, guys. So bad. He uses TP. Binga is gonna nuke the tower. Bro, if Sheep Esports, okay, on level 5, doesn't have 6. And there it is. He gets 6 from the minions. Okay, he also used Flash. Zeka 1v9 this game. Yeah, I'm not a big fan of Lethality Varus as well. It's gonna be a hard game for Lethality Varus. Oh, Kanavi is just a very volatile player, and I think his competition is tougher internationally. I don't think that he has done anything that is outside of the ordinary. He had games like this in the LCK too. Like he had games where he fell behind and became a problem, you know, because he wanted to come back into the game. That's just Kanavi, bro. Kanavi lives and dies by himself.
Bit of a battle herald here for BLG.
If he's behind, he tries to find the fight to get him back into the game. If he's ahead, he finds the fight to snowball his lead. Alistar. Alright. Viper gets collapsed on. Viper's dead. This is a very big mistake from BOG. Very big mistake from BOG, but look at bot lane though. Look at Jax. Somehow it turns out okay.
Yeah, it is a big deal grabbing that second Drake. Oh,
Kanavi.
Kanavi wants chickens no matter what, he said. Jax takes a full tower. Combo on Gumayusi to clear the wave at the same time from Knight, which is nice. You said Knight good, Annie? Yeah. He's done great this game so far. Like, what else do you want him to do? Oh, you said he's good, Annie. Why is he not 10-0 already? Yeah, Ocean Soul for Jax and Alistar, kinda nice. Alright, clear some wards. Xun is level 12 against Kanavi's level 11. Xun has no flash, so he needs to be careful. Here comes Jaximus, Decimus, Prime. Ignite used on Delay. BOG are just trying to leverage the fact that Bin is here and bot lane is even. But look at Olaf clicking to this situation instead of clicking bot to push. You can just see Zeus's mindset. He wants to be there for every fight. But it also means that he does fall behind. Holy, holy. They hate Kanavi. They hate Kanavi and everything he stands for. That's a flash, that's a CC. Zeus on the back. Xun has no flash, Xun has no flash. Viper is so out of position. Viper is lost on the map. Varus ult, CC chain. The quickness. Binga Binga is fully stacked on lethal tempo, fully stacked on passive. Binga Binga. I love, you know what I like about BOG? Is that they wait for Bin's conditions always to fight and to pressure. They allow him to push all the way, then they pressure hard with him, and then they are ready for him. Always in sync. That's the main issue here. Zeus randomly always chooses when to connect with his team. Very, very randomly. Which makes him fall behind. But I understand the stress from Zeus. It's been a rough point.
Exactly, and then On is going to create.
You always have to look at the setup of the waves. Like that wave is slow pushing into Jax, so he's going to go and collect a massive wave. Bigger Binga spots in Zhao. Xun doesn't want to invade the Kanavi on his blue and Gromp. Let them farm in peace. Jax going through. Jax is a fine answer into Olaf. That's why it was. I really think that the Sion lock-in would have been better. Combination in the nation. We are committing on a Rakan though, so Rakan can survive. Okay, bot wave again. Olaf is forced to group preemptively because of lack of TP. They really wanted to force a fight here with Jax TP, but HLE getting away with that is really big, by the way. Zeka has Mercs, but has no flash. Zeka, what are we doing? I have to see, HLE, you know, you have a very clear win condition to win the game, and that is your ADC being 5-1 and approaching IE. I think that HLE's player need to lock in and let Gumayusi clutch up. Delay trying to pull the Drake. Does it in the end. Annie on a flank. No flash. Gumayusi has no ultimate. That could be very dangerous, you know. Xun has ult in 2. I really didn't like the start here from Hanhwa Life. More like Hanhwa No Life. I don't know what the hell they did here, bro. That's IE for Zaya. Yeah, you guys know on my channel I really don't like the poke Varus. I think that the rune set is too weak, level 1, 2, 3, and it's just wave clearing, but I feel like Static Shift gives you the wave clear that you get from Lethality Varus into Attack Speed Varus. Alright, insta ult there from Gumayusi. Oh, look at Xun, has to flash out, Kanavi falls. This could be Nash, this could be Nash. Let's see how HLE's... Let's see how they react here. Tip is already used. Maybe it's too hard for BLG to turn. They don't have the right tools to turn, so doing Nash is scary. If they can break mid-tower, they're very happy.
Might be in a little bit of trouble here, as 5 seconds
On
the
flashes.
clock. Use the flash to get out
Didn't
of
have
it
ult, so
instead.
couldn't buy time like that.
Eventually,
Good timing there. On has been caught a couple of times
On
this series so far.
pivotal fight.
I mean,
This
this series,
Dragon
this
Soul
game
fight.
rather.
And that is going to make it much
Did
more
think his
difficult
Shen
for
game
him
was
to
fucking
access.
brilliant.
Guma obviously has
towards these popcorn chickens, as there is the paranoia.
What the
Rumble.
fuck is this play?
Turret as Guma takes it down first.
Viper
The
gets
finish
chased
is
down by
being
Olaf.
into the backline goes Zeus,
Oh, holy
and
damage.
immediately he is taken down.
What the
And now
fuck?
it's
Olaf got
BLG's
one
turn to
tapped.
go on
Did
the
you see that
offensive.
shit?
Kanavi using the crescent guard to try and create some space.
What was
But it is
this?
once again
Why did we
a
full
big
send
hit
it on
for
Jax
BLG.
Alistar anyway?
Summoner spells all over the place.
Delivers their
Bro,
own
what if
team
Kanavi
with
just
that.
started talking
Solo
Chinese
dive
in
mission
comms?
there from Zeus on the other
He's just
side.
been
They
speaking
were
Chinese. He
split
speaks
directions.
fluently because
They
he
got
was in
forced
China
down
for
by the
5 years of his
Baron
career.
and the Nocturne.
He's
And
just
now
he's
the
just
Baron
fucking
attack.
spitting.
25.5 minutes into the game, the
He's
Baron
like,
comes
Zeka,
back.
Lila. Zeka's like fucking panicking, just ulting into enemy tower. Let's see if Jax is gonna buy Zhonya's, because without Zhonya's, he's a lot weaker, you know? Bin's lead is not existent for this fight, guys. Like, his lead, 2.5k, non-existent. He just doesn't have a lead this fight. Jax.
Teleporting in, will join the rest of his teammates. 5 strong on BLG's side.
Xun has been great with the smite. Let's see if he gets it. Oh my lord. Kanavi. Gumayusi was like, owner, we're gonna smite on 3, okay? I'm gonna set up my feathers. Kanavi looks over, he says, I'm not owner. There's the light.
But the bear comes from the sky, takes out the Rakan, and BLG
And that's
will
Nashor.
just cruise towards the Baron.
Ocean Soul is gonna make it unkillable. Shun smite, bro, is fucking crazy, by the way. Shun just comboed with the Xayah E himself. And Kanavi didn't smite, bro. Take a look at this, bro. Look at this. They line up the feathers for the E smite, and Shun is the one who gets it. What a genius. What a goddamn genius, bro.
And then they just chase forward.
God bless his soul, bro.
Take out the light.
And the rewards are huge, as you can see in the picture-in-picture.
Knight has been team fighting so well, bro. I don't know. He actually makes Annie look so useful in comparison to all the other Annie players. Like, this champion looks completely garbage in anyone else's hands. Have to say though, Shunzilla is just the MVP, bro. Shunzilla invade into timing gank on Zeus, into regank. I think that was nail in the coffin type shit, bro. He was 6-4 against Kanavi, and on with the assist on the red buff was insane. Looks like there's no end angle yet for BLG. Combo. Kanavi gets knocked. No idea what Zeus was cooking here, bro. Bro burnt down the kitchen. Burnt down the kitchen. They're not defending the cannons. They should defend the cannons, but these triple cannons hitting the tower. They have triple cannons on mid too. Holy, the cannons, bro. One of those cannons is me, bro. I see YamatoCannon right there, bro. Sieging mid right now. Look at that top wave too, bro. BLG's Nash management, bro. Look at that top wave. Jesus. It's a swarm, bro. It's a goddamn swarm. The cannon minions are still shooting. Binga. Q's over the wall. Gumayusi wants to hit. What is that exhaust? I don't know. Binga did an hourglass. GG. They thought this was the fight. I think if Bin just hourglassed, there was absolutely no chance, but he survived. Got his E through. What a game from BLG, bro. I think BLG is just so much better, guys. Actually need to cook up something crazy in draft.
What a game plan from BLG, well crafted. They have the Nocturne early, Bin gets his Jax carry top, they split the jungle for him, they split the map, and Xun is able to bring it home. Analyst Des, are BLG gonna win again?
Ooh, are we gonna get Zeri Yumi, guys? Are we gonna get Knight Silas? Melskaner, let's go. Let's go Melskaner and completely lose the game like we did the last time. Oh shit, are we picking Trundle into Xun? Kindred is not that good into Ashe Seraphine. HLE is banning Kindred 100%. Thing is, Pyke is way better into Trundle than Nautilus. There it is. I guess they would just 5-pick mid, pick support on 4. And then they just ban top laners here. What are we banning though? Zeus Kale? Aurora ban? Holy, all the hovers. Do you guys think they were intentional to bait out bans? What if On never even considered ever to play Pyke and he got the ban out because of the hovers? And if the Aurora banned the double flexes, HLE is indeed first pick. The thing is, it's not easy to pick support, guys. You have to choose. Do you want to pick for your matchup? They're gonna ban Blitzcrank here, I think. Silas ban, Lila. I think you pick Blitz, no? If you BLG. Blitzcrank at least isn't like hard counted by Trundle, you know? The same way Nautilus is. They're picking Nautilus into Trundle. Skarner support, ew! Why? Why? I'm playing Skarner support into Trundle. Yo, we're not picking Nautilus because we don't want to play into Nautilus. But yet we go Skarner. Swain top into K'Sante. That's why they banned Silas. This is into... Guys, into K'Sante is really good. Honestly, guys, I think HLE was gonna win this game. Yeah, I think HLE's draft is tremendous. LeBlanc is kinda nice. LeBlanc is kinda nice, you know. Honestly, I wanna see LB, bro. LB goes kinda hard this game. LeBlanc is giga value. What? But LeBlanc was great. I think HLE is gonna win here. I think HLE is gonna take us to a game 5, guys. I think HLE is taking us to a game 5. Well, BLG is taking us to a game 5 together with HLE. Xun is gonna play a desperate game, guys. Oh my lord. They get his flash out. Okay. Whose draft you like? I think HLE won draft really hard. How to get the Skarner lock in? No, that's weird. I think they kill Viper here. Nice tackle into the wall. Wow, somehow that's 1-for-1, bro. That's crazy. What the fuck?
Resulted in wins, right? You know, in the Ziggs game.
Whoa, flash in from Bin, looking for an angle towards Zeus, who
flashes
out of the way.
Binga.
Very short range that time.
Binga.
Now both of our top laners without a flash, and Zeus especially without a lot of mobility.
Yeah, that was well played there.
Gonna keep a freeze here.
The Pathmaker to actually immune.
Hey, Binga.
But Kanavi is here.
Ooh, the Binga just knows the matchup, bro. Holy, Trundle is wasting a lot of time. Holy, top gap. Oh shit, Kanavi is right in the bush. No, bingo! That's crazy, by the way. That is crazy. If I'm Binga, I'm thinking to myself, what the actual fuck? What the actual fuck? If I'm Binga, bro.
That is critical because he has been struggling here against Xun these last couple games.
No. Delight roaming down.
Holy on.
In position. There is.
Holy. Binga. Oh, perfectly timed on the mark swap as well. Holy. Zeka doesn't ult. Yo, what are we doing? GG. We're going to game 5. Holy Bin. Bin is playing the most tilting game of all time. This has to be the most tilting K'Sante game you've ever played in your life. Binga hard wins the counter matchup. Has a freeze and he dies to a Trundle trapping in the third bush on lane, bro.
That is a Swain that's level 6. And the never move was so critical.
That is crazy. Did they think he had no mana or what? I have no fucking clue what they did.
I think really did make the difference. And it was just that unfortunate timing there for Xun as he goes forward, gets hit by the never move. On is already going in with Ishtal's impact, but he gets that heal, gets the ult off.
Yeah, Weave as well comes in.
Zeus has no flash. He's such a tanky boy. Alright. Holy Swain montage. Alright, they got him. Ladies and gentlemen, we got him. Guys, if Xun carries this game, give him the MVP of MSI, bro.
Yeah, Destiny Gate brings Zeka into the party as well.
Binga, binga, beautiful W. Doesn't matter though. Bro, it's Paper Mario.
No, it's not easy at all.
Alright.
Exactly what I was going to touch on is...
Good luck playing Skana this game. I guess you can E through the pillar at least.
Zeka's moving down to lights here as well. Everyone moves in.
Okay. Viper with the reflect! That was kind of cold from Viper, but it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Okay, Knight. Best player in the world, Knight. Best player in the world, Knight. Kiting, 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 spacing Zeka's card. Kindred just got a fifth mark, guys.
Wow, the slimmest of margins there. Viper decided to play that so aggressively. He flashed in to get a rebuttal down. Did
you see Viper trying to save his boy with the W flash?
Did go down though.
Crazy, man.
For now.
Yeah, well worth the play here.
Bro, just let Xun farm mid, let him farm jungle, let him farm everything, bro.
And with On and Viper trying to slip
Bro's on 5 marks.
at tower with the extra damage here.
Look here from Viper. The flash to block Seraphine's spell.
Once Zeka gets here with the gold card to start it out,
look at this.
Look at this flash though. Flash rebuttal.
Crazy, bro, to root Zeka. What a psycho.
Reflected there onto Zeka, but ends up going down very quickly. And then Guma does such a good job with the Ghost of avoiding a lot of those.
I think if Guma flashed better, maybe they could kill Knight.
Which made you think, hey, maybe Knight could turn this around.
And Guma used both summoner spells there as well. Here we go.
Okay, Zeka going on Talia. What? Zeka just trolled, no? He could have gone on Xun. The Talia wall. Look at mid lane. Look at mid lane. Mid lane is accessible. His map position is very good for BOG here. Zeka flashes to connect with Xun. Can he get the CC chain? Maybe he doesn't get the ult. On with the massive Skana sting. Xunzella holding off a long time. Had to do it because of the wild card. HLE win the fight. GG. We're going to game 5. I don't know, the draft gap is so fucking big, guys. The draft gap is so big. This draft sucks, bro. It's funny that 2 of the drafts that were the worst of BOG by far included Mel and Scanner.
This Trundle's getting so accelerated. Oh, it's going to be even tankier.
Speak of the devil, the
alright, looks fun to play Scanner. Wait, Kanavi. Kanavi, question mark? Kanavi? Are we trolling? Flash ult to kill Scanner, give shutdown and mark. Bro, low-key griefed the whole game. What the fuck? I wonder if that has ever happened. Obviously, it has nothing to do with this finals. But I wonder if there was like 2 match fixers, 1 on each team. They don't know about it, and both need to lose. Both just need to lose the game badly. Kanavi's like, we have to take these chickens no matter what. But he said it in Mandarin for some reason. I don't know, Bin somehow is still ahead on CS, bro. Bin has done such a great job this game. Like, all things considered, Bin has fucking smurfed it, bro. The hardest thing for a jungler to do, in my experience, with every jungler that I worked, is the hardest thing for them to do is to do nothing. That's just the most challenging thing by far, bro. He needs tenacity in this game. It's too much CC, like. If Bin has no tenacity against Ashe, Seraphine, Twisted Fate, he can just FF. Holy Talia won on Gumayusi, bro. Surf that shit. Holy yeah, Zeus. GG. Binga binga, Kesanting. Yeah, the draft gap is too big, bro.
BLG trying to escape, and Zeka will just hold on in position.
GG. We're going to game 5, baby.
And I have seen this game before.
This draft is so bad.
Down a game. 1-2 for HLE. The Swain comes out from Zeus.
I don't know. We've seen 3 games of Swain at this tournament, and all 3 games Swain looked like 5 Infinity Stone Thanos, bro.
Change the game, gets them soul point, and if you get a Cloud Soul on Swain,
snapping, bro.
And it's huge for the
can't even kill him.
That comes through as well. They just can't take him out.
Oh, Arrow connects on tonight. The Vision of Empire is going to do a fair bit of damage, but Kanavi turning up. That's going to be the biggest problem. Zeus
Mel TP to get his boys out.
The rest of HLE are moving forward.
Combination. What is Delight doing? Delight is a bit of a pig.
Ulti from Viper still doing a whole lot of work. As Flick back comes in, and they've overextended. Zeus still trying to chase them down because there's Zeka moving.
They're getting fucking 3v5, bro.
They just need to, you know, cut their losses at this point. As Zeka is going to try and get on top of
That's a flash.
Zeus, but he ascends a little too far, and now Zeka needs to find.
Ooh, does he get the soul? He gets the soul still. 7 marks. Oh, high mark.
Going to be pivotal.
Skarner is so useless. It's unbelievable. It's the most useless Skarner ever. Look at him ward. Alright, the Nash damage. Oh, get on my sting, missed. So Skarner's getting 1 tapped by Nash.
Yeah, I agree.
Oh shit, the pink one in the back.
This is warded out,
Holy T1 Baron.
The Dragons are trying to force HLE to come.
T1 Baron.
Let's see whether HLE can actually get here in time.
BLG. That's the TF ult. That's the wall. Skarner's lost. He's a bait. He's a bait. Oh, never mind. They can't even finish Nash. GG. The draft gap is so big.
They're going to take the Baron, they're going to take the fight, they're going to take the game.
The flick back doesn't quite work now. Zeus just going gold and buying all of that space, but throws him into the wall.
Oh.
Swain is taken down, and Viper is able to grab that kill.
Damn, Xun is actually ulting for a Skarner. Crazy.
Really slows down HLE.
Yeah, I don't know. I feel like BLG has played better League of Legends. I think the only hope for HLE is like massive draft advantages. Because both HLE wins, like, I don't know. HLE just threw in the same game like a couple of times. Delayed it. Twisted Fate. Rapid fire cannon. Viper's rich, but doesn't matter so much. HLE really need to do some heavy keyboard drooling to lose this one. Heavy.
I'll teleport in. Xun wanted to take down that Gromp, but immediately he's followed by everyone on HLE.
Impossible game to play.
The never move connects.
Xun survives somehow, but that's
for the moment. No Lamb's respite though for the next fight.
Still a recall.
Be around this Baron in 17 seconds time.
That is actually so critical that he survived though. Otherwise that would have
no ult coming into Nash is gonna be impossible.
Gonna be a difficult fight though, as he has lost.
As the Solar Snare only landing onto one. Zeus happy to tank that one up, as now BLG trying to walk the tightrope of this team fight. And Zeus just walking forward into them. Still, it's going to be the pushback. Viper takes down Guma to start the fight off, as Zeus goes golden.
What?
They've gotten rid of Xun, who didn't have that Lance respite from before. And Delight looks for
okay, Zeus is unkillable. Zeus is unkillable. Thank God.
Ben falls. Kanavi is going to aid him, and Zeus.
Alright, we have a game 5. That's all I wanted.
Just fighting against Zeka, but he will be going down. And HLE, they're just looking to finish off the game now.
GG.
And sets up Silver Scrapes here at the MSI final.
HLE run them over in the final.
Criminal draft from BLG. Criminal.
Incredible performance. The bounce back from HLE. It is not going to be that 3-1-1.
I think picking Kisanta and inviting the Swain in that spot was a big mistake. But yeah, this was the biggest draft gap I think of the day for so far. Alright, everything on the line. Vayne banned from BLG as an opener. Let's see now if Jason Nar will be banned from HLE, and then finally Pantheon. And then let's see what BLG will first pick in that spot. I really think BLG should ban Anivia. That's Jace. I think BLG should ban Anivia. Ban Anivia. Because now we can leverage the fact that Gnar ban is guaranteed for the enemy. Zahen is also a really good blind at this point, like all the answers. But there's Cannon. There's Kalista ban, okay? It seems like BLG is gonna make a Lulu draft with a tank jungler for Xun. Kalista screams Lulu first pick. Nice, guys. My most win rate champion. I picked this Kalista. She was played 4 games. Doesn't go to 5. Unfucking lucky. And then you ban Vi here, right? BLG Vi ban. Who do we look to first pick Vi? Or do we open Vi? Because Xun is also really good Vi. Like, it's a good first pick. It is a good first pick. There's the Anivia ban that I called out. So guys, Vi is open. Vi is open. Gnar is open. Vi, Lulu. But there's a Papushka into the Vi. But do you really give Kanavi a Vi angle in game 5? Will HLE be happy to trade Gnar against Vi? That's the Gnar ban. Does Shunzilla first pick Vi, or do they go Lulu and invite the Vi to pick a tank? Binga, vibing. Will BLG just go for 5? And then Knight will play like Vex. That's the Lulu. They can pick 80 on 3. There's a lot of nice pairings. Yunara, Kog'Maw. They just slam Yunara right away. Koki Nami, send it. Nami has gotten nerfed and Imperial Mandate has gotten reworked. Nami is not a real champion anymore. Aurora lock in here. Makes it easy for Zeka to say, let me show you guys what I can do. Viper champion pool cooking here, guys. Aatrox for Binga. Holy, the takeaway. The Aatrox takeaway for Binga. Now the question is, does Kanavi match jungle here? Do they match mid lane here? BLG is putting pressure on Zeka's champion pool, on, of course, Zeus's champion pool, and that's the Pantheon lock-in. Okay. Bro, are we banning like Akali, Cannon? We're just banning the ninjas? Why no Poppy for HLE? I think Poppy counter into Vi is kind of fake. I think it's 50-50, and it's Kanavi, you know, he wants some fighting power. You don't want to put him on Poppy. He's not gonna do well. It's not a champ for him. I think Akali ban is good because it's good into Aatrox as well. Cause randomly Zeus can just decide to play Akali top, you know? I think that in the back of BLG's mind, all they're thinking about is if their 4-5 champions are good into Sylas, they don't care about it. Yone is a great ban because it's also one of Zeus's answers into Aatrox. HLE should probably ban Rel here. That's the Rel ban. BLG probably will just go Leona, guys. We're gonna see Leona Jhin or something like this. Kali has a final ban probably, right? And just make the Sylas pick as weak as possible because the lane is good for Aurora. She can run Ignite. They remove Akali. And that is the Zahen ban. This could just be 2 top lane bans against Zeus. If Zeus wants to win the matchup, you know, he could play Pantheon top, but he shouldn't do that. He should keep Pantheon jungle. It would be funny if they went Sejuani and he takes the Pantheon, plays Ignite top. And there's the Sylas Lahila. BLG. Are they looking at MF Leona? Are they looking at Blitzcrank? But they can't. Don't give Sylas Blitzcrank ult. Viper has some PTSD from MF. Remember when he bombed Outer Worlds with his HLE against Bilibili? He played MF in that game 4 and got dove by Galio and Kindred, but now he looks to his left, he looks to his right. He's the one who's got On his team. He's the one with Knight on his team. He's the one with Xun and Bin on his team. Oh shit, we're giving Nico to Sylas? Okay. Last time we saw On play Nico, he didn't have the greatest game. The Doctor! The Doctor Mundo! Oh, the scaling on HLE is tremendous. I don't know what the intention is to pick Mundo into Aatrox. I think that's mental. But if HLE survive the early game, they giga outscale. What I'm worried about for HLE, Kanavi playing full with losing lanes, will he just go insane? Or is their whole read that the enemy can't snowball hard with Vi jungle? It could be the read. Full-on scaling versus the best early game team in the world. Let's see if it works out.
But they had 4 members walking through that brush.
Yeah, face checking is on. Tries to get the blooming burst.
Oh, massive trade for HLE's bot lane. Lulu and Yunara very strong on the level 1. Pantheon fighting in the 1v2. Knight doing everything he can to protect his boy. Kanavi got some. Guys, Knight just gave up 3 melees to protect Xun in the jungle. Okay, great stuff for the Lulu Yunara. They got a hard trade level 1 with summoner trades. That's a dream for them. The first pick, Vi. Vi should be good into Lulu combos. Gumayusi not known for the Yunara. But he picked it for the dash, picked it for the lane. In a game 5, there are compromises that you need to make. I think that he got sold a little bit by his teammates in some game conditions. For example, the Zaya. Knight gave up 3 melees, which is really comfortable for Zeka, by the way.
For Zeka.
Yeah, Zeka gonna land the chains there as Knight now trying to push
Ooh.
How did Zeka manage to dodge that? I swear that was actually going to hit.
Okay.
Slinking towards this brush towards the bottom side. That's gonna be
Alright, Zeka, ease over the wall. Xun doesn't follow because he doesn't know where Pantheon is. It would be kind of psychotic. Right. Great stuff for HLE, guys. As long as the needle is not moving, and the matchups are going as even as possible, Knight made a massive investment here, guys. Massive investment to make sure that Xun is safe. Really good stuff for HLE. Zeka is under 0 pressure. That's a flash. Nice route from On. Holy, that route from On was insane. The lineup, bro. The lineup was delicious. But still, Pantheon is here and BLG need to run with their tail between their legs. Maybe Kanavi can still jump. That's the clone. Goes under the tower. That's a massive win from HLE again. Massive win. I think it's like the worst, one of the worst ADCs in the game against mages. MF and Nico walk to the lane. They get a cancel on Gumayusi, but actually doing a lot of money moves to get incremental advantages. But I think the more important thing is that it diffuses BLG's angles for the early. I really like, honestly, the more and more I think about it, actually having full scaling lanes against a Vi makes sense. Vi can only really do active plays against Pantheon post 6. So the scaling of Mundo and Yunara Lulu might just be too true. And if HLE can secure the first Drake, I think they're buying themselves enough time in the game. The root Sandstorm. Zeka. Ooh, Zeka flash ulted. Think about who kills Mundo after 2 items. What the fuck do you think I'm saying when I say that HLE outscale really hard this game? Knight went, Oblivion Orb. This is such an important first Drake, guys. Such an important first Drake. No flash on Viper. Xunzilla trying to get his 6. Gets Smite upgrade. Kanavi here on his pink ward. Xun is gonna get 6 though. He's gonna get 6 from chickens. He has a slight XP advantage. Will Xun being 6 be the advantage that they need? Xun now with his 6, he knows that he has a 6 advantage over Kanavi. They're hitting the dragon, and if BLG can secure this, it does offer them some safety. BLG need to create a game state where the game-ending fight happens at 22 minutes. And the way you do that is by pressuring Soul. First Drake secured. And let's see if Pantheon is gonna get 6 and he gets an ult timer. Ooh. Gumayusi. Oh! Xunzilla! Xunzilla! The root! The root! Oh, on! Xun missed the Q flash. He missed the Q flash. But On is just... Damn! That's a very important play. Look at the collapse. The Q flash misses on Gumayusi. The little sidestep from Gumayusi. Holy Gumayusi, what the fuck was that? And then the light.
And the barrier saves
Oh, Delight's revenge.
the timing just
He's letting go of that PTSD when he missed the Q flash. I don't care too much about grubbies, if I'm going to be honest. I don't care too much about the grubbies. They shouldn't fight with Vi ult down. The grubbies don't matter this game. The enemy team has full melee champs. And I don't think that there's going to be a lot of tower hitting this game. Drake on in 3 minutes. You know what could bless HLE, guys? If HLE somehow are in a situation where BLG roll... On has no flash, on has no flash. That's a Pantheon ult as well. Kanavi looking for the counterplay. On just running away to make sure the Viper gets away. And that's the Pantheon ult, the danger. You don't have someone on. He was behind on XP 2, level 5. That's a lot of gold there for Gumayusi. That just equalizes the game. You know, I'm starting to think maybe this was a game where Viper should have just not picked MF for the lane, because they are not winning the lane anyway, and he should have just picked Kaiser. If he had Kaiser this game, he would have been able to match the scaling, and he has so much CC on his team. He has Aatrox, Nico, Vi. Everybody would give him stacks, and he would actually have good survivability against the enemies all in. Binga has a 600 gold lead, but Mundo is still Mundo. Let's see if they're gonna look to die, but Yunara Lulu is coming bot lane to take over this lane. Can they bait Binga into taking an aggressive trade? Xun spots the light, so they know exactly what's coming their way. Yunara's now in the lane. And let's see now if Binga is gonna TP top. Zeus TP's top, and Binga matches the TP. Doesn't want to participate in the Drake. I wonder if Aatrox just... I guess Aatrox can push this, push next, proxy next one, and then he can participate. Knight is very late on item because he bought Oblivion Orb, but Zeka's conditions are very nice. I have this strange feeling that the coming Drake fight, Zeka is gonna find the fattest way. Zeka picked Aurora ult. Zeka picked Aurora ult. Maybe he's not gonna have time to get Nico ult, guys. Is Oblivion Orb worth it? Well, eventually someone needs to buy it. Look at enemy team, bro. They're fucking Mundo, Silas. I guess it's gonna be an item that's relevant the whole game. Zeka ults. Zeka realizes he wants Nico ult for the Drake, but that's a cooldown that's not gonna be up on time. Did Zeka just grief his team by picking up Aurora ult when he really shouldn't have? He might have just griefed them. He just griefed this Drake. Well, luckily, HLE, they can just choose to fight at a different time. I'm just looking at the item gap. Look at that. Lulu has item, Yunara has item, and Zeka has item, but Zeka has no ult. If he had Nico ult for this situation, I think it's completely one-sided. Kanavi walks in with Sundered Sky. On. Tries to walk away. Kanavi with the Lulu ultimate. There's the MF ultimate. Nico, Pop Blossom, Zeka, 1 HP. Kanavi goes in. The ultimate. Viper tries to shoot. Viper doesn't have damage. Viper doesn't have damage. HLE still win because of the item gap. Zeka ult or not, it doesn't matter. Oh shit, the Pantheon ult, does he land? He lands it! The spear! Guys, BOG had no fucking items. No fucking items for the Drake lineup. Kraken Slayer, Ardent Sensor, Silas with Proto Belt. BOG, it looks like the golden road is about to fall. HLE finally activated. Mowgli, my boy. You've done something special here with your prep work.
And it's such slim margins here, all the low health bars, but with Knight and with
the Vi ult needed to come in earlier. I think that's just game, guys. I think that's just game. HLE. I think that's just game, guys. How the fuck does HLE draw? Like it's just over. They are ahead and they completely outscale. Mundo is turning into Mundo. Like, Mundo is Mundo already.
Where is that gold?
I'm sure he's behind the Aatrox. But Mundo is Mundo and Aatrox is Aatrox. They won that fight without Silas having Nico ult, bro. They just had item advantage on everybody and it was enough. Holy HLE, committing to the fight. They just pressed tab and said, yo, we have item advantage on everybody. Let's send it. It's gonna be the first Yonara win at MSI. Fuck. Oh, they're sending it. Can they get the CC train on Gumayusi? Gumayusi falls. BLG tried to angle. Viper gets caught by Zeka. Kanavi falls. Aatrox the world ender. Big fight for HLE. I mean BLG. Okay. Woo. HLE. You know, keep in mind, HLE, you're in a winning position because of what happens in 15 minutes. You're not in a winning position because, like, they're not winning in the sense that they can win fights now. They are winning because what happens in 15 minutes should be guaranteed. Oh my god, guys, the horror show that I mentioned. BLG rolled a very bad dragon, bro. They rolled Chemtech. Holy HLE in Korea. The game is rigged. Terrible dragon. Absolutely terrible. 2 items on Gumayusi. Drake is on. And I wonder if BLG just said, when they saw the Chemtech spawn, they're like, hey, yo, you know what? We have to win this game without soul. The ideal dragon every game is Hextech. Hextech just breaks the game completely. That Drake makes no fucking sense. Bin has no TP. He's on a flank. And now HLE getting a second Drake. Well, if there is a team Chemtech is amazing for, it is HLE, bro. HLE love Chemtech dragons and the soul. They love it. Binga would be poetic if he somehow carries the game on an Aatrox. Not a big fan of this champion, but he is in a very good game state. Knight, solo AP going for the Shadow Flame. I have to say, something that concerns me from HLE's side, Gumayusi, not a super big Yonara player, and also he has wasted his flash very uncharacteristically this series. On Ashe, he died weird. On Ziggs, he lost flash. On Caitlyn, he lost flash. Gumayusi needs to stay alive. And Zeka needs to get a fucking Nico ult. Aurora has TP, but she's looking for Shadow Flame gold. Aatrox has to push her aggressively. Because Aatrox doesn't want Zeus to walk to the tower. Alright, that's on. That's Nico ult, right? It just looks like Aurora because that's what he targeted. Bin uses ult. And Mundo looks fucking tremendous already, bro. I just hear all the commenters already saying, why does MF not buy Blade the Ruined King? I do still think that Viper, he would have been so happy if he was currently playing Kaiser. I just don't know what BLG is planning here, bro. Like, if you don't have a soul condition, how do you pressure HLE into actually fighting you? Because honestly, I think even if HLE, they can play the most Europe, like they need to channel their inner Los Ratones, you know? Just don't fight for 20 minutes and just have a free win, bro. Nah, this Aurora solo AP, if he's beginning to itemize to do damage to Mundo, he can just go fuck himself, bro. Alright? Aatrox is looking for a TP. What is Zeka doing? Zeka kites back. He baited it. That's what Zeka's doing. Zeusy Fruity. Look how tanky the boy is. They couldn't find the lethal on the tanky Zeka. It's terrible for BLG. It's over. The game state is so favored for Hanhwa Life. They're on soul point. If they get Chemtech Soul, bah.
Down for free.
Daeny, bro. If I'm Daeny, I'm not gonna be able to. If I'm Daeny, I'm not able to fall asleep. Okay, Zeus is level 16, guys. He survived still. He survived still. And that's the polymorph. He survived. Viper tries to fight back, but he can't. Mundo's full HP.
And Zeus takes it all. He's still on the push. He's back to full HP.
How do you stop this man? He's just walking towards them. Maybe there's a meeting behind their fountain that he's late for. I don't know, but he has places to be, and it requires going through BLG. That's not going to kill him. He just keeps walking.
Zeus has a meeting in its lane.
Holy. My boy Mowgli! MSI champ! Mowgli!
They are not able to do it. Look how low they get him. They throw
the ult timing is beautiful. W is nice. And then Binga, he became airborne.
And then Guma has free reign.
Holy.
The entire time.
You feel such relief when the game 5 draft is over and you've done a good job. It's the best feeling in the world, bro. Because you don't have a game 6 to prepare for. So you just... For the first time in a series, you just... You know? Okay. Zeka. Binga gets peppered by Gumayusi. He has no armor yet. Binga gets stunned. CC. Zeka is baiting. Zeka stays alive. Look at Mundo. A GG. Actually, get it fucking done. Holy fuck, bro. The golden road is dead. The golden road is cursed. Golden road is just impossible, guys. It's impossible. BOG, I have to say, BOG looked so much better on the day. But the back room of HLE locked in way harder than Daeny, California. You definitely know the game is over when the comms are, you know what, guys, we just have to ignore Mundo. Okay. They're killing the carries, but there's the Nico finally from Zeka. Xun. Okay. Alright, Binga. Alright, get the root. Kanavi falls. Holy. Okay. Alright. The thing is, you know, great fight. You know, they managed to one-shot Gumayusi. And the light. But I still feel like it doesn't matter, you know? I still feel like it doesn't fucking matter. BOG smacked their fucking hands off. Oh!
Yeah, he's just gonna walk into 2 people. They are going to leave.
Holy 515 heart seal stacks. Look at that engage again. What a conversion. Zeka connects with Knight. But look. And then the turn. Bomb. Honestly, for being forced to play MF in this game, Viper is getting the most out of it, bro. It's like, I'm useless. Let me flash an auto one time and...
That's so much work done here.
Holy.
The Aatrox, the God of War, actually on BLG's side, and they take them down. Kanavi gets chopped up. Should surviving versus Zeka up here.
Don't underrate 4 crit item MF later. Is this a reference to Slumpax the God? Binga really needs armor penetration. This is one of those games where you go Cyrilda on Aatrox. Ooh, Delight. Yo, Delight and Gumayusi, you just gotta keep it in your pants. Let Zeus drive it home. Zeus is the unkillable Demon King. Let him posture. Don't need to do anything. You literally don't need to do anything. You can make me come into the game and I will carry this. Like I will be able to operate Lulu here in this game. Any hope for BOG? The hope is that Gumayusi, Delight, and Kanavi completely drool on their keyboard. But Zeka and Zeus have been giga clean this game. So I think those two are primed to carry.
Vision is just so critical for the
Here we go.
Oh, that's Kanavi actually going up.
Oh, here we go! Gumayusi falls. Nico gets denied from Zeka. Zeka goes deep. Okay, nice hourglass from Zeka. The Mundo's a little bit too big. The Mundo's a little bit too big. Delight, kind of griefing Delight. Oh, the unkillable champs are just in. Sundered Sky. The god of war. Will Zeus finally fall? Will Zeus finally fall? Oh, shit! Oh, my lord. Kanavi, Delight, and Gumayusi are making this game. I have to say, though, on Bilibili's side, the angles of engages they're getting is crazy. I'm telling you guys, the hardest thing for a pro player to do is to do nothing. To do nothing. And it seems right now that Gumayusi and Delight are incapable of doing nothing. There's been 3 games that were on paper impossible for BOG. And somehow they find angles in. Teamfight wins. Combination in the nation. What a flag from Ben. And then the Q on Vi to deny the Nico. And then Kanavi flashes on Viper. Viper's playing MF, so fuck him, right? And then Knight didn't fight the pocket out. He needs to flash, then W, and use the invis.
Before you can take down the boss, man, then you gotta get everyone.
Oh my lord, bro. Zeus, the final boss. Binga, binga on the Aatrox. If they can one-shot... Oh, Zeus! Zeus with the tilt! That's some Skimon movement right there! Oh, look at the Aatrox! The PTSD of the Aatrox in the game 5! HLE's position, I'm repeating, HLE's position is like 90 to 10% chance. But BOG is playing so well, they're hitting Nash! But HLE, if they get Soul, you're unkillable! HLE, they're playing BOG's game. Knight gets predicted. Kanavi, can Kanavi get a smite? BOG making the game freaky. Oh my days, the steal from Kanavi! Gumayusi still has flash. Gumayusi's peppering. I think BOG threw the whole game. That's GG. That is GG. That's over. That's game. I think they can even end, no? Kanavi. Kanavi? Alright. Kanavi just canceling recalls. On and Knight need to go back. Mundo can end. Mundo can end. It's over. It's over. It's over. Oh my lord. Oh my lord. La 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 la. Complete backroom coaching win. Because honestly today, people might not like hearing it. But BOG had better gameplay. But the drafts in Fearless, coaches, and the preparation is so important. Homme, Mowgli, they locked the fuck in. Gumayusi with his first MSI. Zeus with his first MSI. Where the T1 fans that said they're making the biggest mistake of their life. Raising international trophies. Woo!
they pin themselves inside a Baron, and HLE saying,
damn!
Zeus is happy to run them out. Kanavi is happy to steal that Baron.
Wait, people are some people in chat are flaming Knight? Are you sick in the head? You said Viper was better than Guma? Bro, what are you talking about? You think Gumayusi made a lot of mistakes this series, bro? What are you talking about? Holy Zeus MVP. Zeus MVP, bro. Holy Kanavi with the second MSI. Gumayusi with the first MSI. Woo! Bin got fisted this series? Nah, bro. Nah, it's too soon. It's too soon. It's too soon. Are we already gonna get these garbage takes? This was a great fucking finals. It could have gone either way, bro. What are we talking about? What a fucking great series.